Of GWF on the go.
Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Okay, so far so good. We look good. I don't want to. You got a little bit of a glitch. Hopefully it doesn't last. Hopefully the signal will be strong tonight. Fingers crossed. So, hopefully the signal. Yes, sir. I figured I'd give you as a surprise wrestling show tonight. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Share it out here on the Twitters. Make sure everything's kind of properly hashtag.
Weighing in at 151 pounds.
Tweet it out. Let people enjoy some wrestling action right now. Yes, indeedy. We tweeted it out, and let's go. Let's hope this works, get this show out there to you guys tonight so you can enjoy it. So yes, sirree, we're hoping here tonight is the night that we get the show out for your enjoyment here. We haven't done one in a while, so it's time. We're overdue, and I'm hoping the signal will work for us here, so that's the key. I'm very hopeful that tonight's show will be a fun show. Well, I just seen the monitor say to me, nah, dude, it's bad. Yeah, so, well, it's looking good, though. Let's have it. You got to get that signal to really, really get out there here. That's the key, is if the signal gets out there. I mean, but it's out here. I mean, hopefully you guys can hear me with no audio problems. Howard the Duck versus Jake the Snake, and right now Howard the Duck taking the fight to Jake the Snake. Surprisingly, here he's punishing him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call the match for you here. As Howard the Duck taking the fight to Jake the Snake Roberts, and he brings him down, and he goes off the ropes and he punishes him with that. Could be different, but and I do see we're having a little bit of a glitcher, But hopefully, this thing's gonna get to you guys, and you're gonna be sitting there watching it, enjoying it here on the YouTube. And Jake the Snake comes over, or is Howard the Duck with a cover. We get one, the kick out by Jake the Snake. So here we go. Alrighty, back here ringside with you. The signal says it's okay. So we're going to free to move on here with tonight's wrestling show, and hope we can be on here for a while here, hopefully. And I'll bring you this GWF show here tonight. So that's what we're doing here, rocking you through to 10 o'clock and beyond. So Howard the Duck just took Jake the Snake down. And now, let's see. Oh, Jake the Snake with a big move on Howard the Duck, and this could be the end of the Duck as Jake the Snake is beating him up here. But yeah, like I said, we're trying to get it out to you here tonight, with the best signal possibly here, I made sure the phone was charged up, and I tried to go through some steps here to get this show out to you. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. The opening contest, Howard the Duck and Jake the Snake, and Jake just takes his head off. And Jake's picking up that kendo stick to try to finish off Howard the Duck as he smokes him once. Follows through with a second shot with the kendo stick, and now is punishing him with it. And, Jake the Snake is beating up Howard the Duck. It'd be nice if we seen some people show up here on the YouTube channel, but I did announce earlier in the week I was taking the whole week off, but I made a change here. Decided to do a surprise show here tonight, GWF Late Night here on a Thursday night. Already at 9:30 here on this Thursday night. I'll be with you probably up till about 11. I'm not going to stay on too late tonight. But, I'll try to keep it going to 11. Here's Jake with a cover. We get one. We get two. We get three. Jake the Snake wins our opening contest. So there you go. Put Jake the Snake in for a win. here tonight on GWF. I don't like it when I see signal issues. A little laggy as Jake gets the snake and he brings him out to play. But anyway, hopefully those lag issues will decline as the night goes on here. You know, I say nighttime's the best time for a signal, so let's hope we get it. And Jake the Snake with the W, so there you go. Yes, sir, there you go. So that's that. Yes. So, you know, I'll try to bring it to you here tonight, though. Like I said, I wanted to bring you a surprise wrestling show, 9:30 at night. I understand if people didn't know about it, they're like, you know. But hopefully the replay will draw some hits. Hopefully people will watch on the replay and enjoy it. So now it's time to go off to the Roll Arena. We're going to bring you this matchup here, a showdown matchup here tonight. As we will see a one-on-one showdown between these two men in an old-school wrestling match. It will be a pretty interesting matchup indeed that we've made for you tonight. We're going to see Eric, with no manager, go one-on-one against Robert Roode. So here we go. Two guys, technical wrestlers here in this one, going one-on-one. Yeah, we're not doing the old school stuff. See, I do that when you guys come live. I put on the, you know, I know you guys like the Steel and the Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the Sheik. But on a tape show like this, where, you know, it's pretty much a replay crowd, I'll put these matches on for tonight. So Eric versus Robert Roode, one-on-one. First time matchup here we're showing you tonight. So something different here on GWF Late Night on this Thursday night. We'll rock on. I guess a lot of people don't pay attention to Twitter. Like, they don't even know what tweets are coming out. So, you know, I really believe that the Twitter only puts out certain tweets get to everybody. But here we go, one-on-one. We got Eric coming to the ring here tonight, so we haven't seen him in action in a long time. He'll go one-on-one, of course, against Robert Roode. I mean, there is so many options here to put on, you know, as far as guys. You know, I mean, the roster is deep. So these guys finally getting their chance here to showcase their skills in the ring. Robert Roode is part of a tag team champion team, I believe, still. Let's see. He was a tag team title holder. And it looks like he still might have the title. No, he might have lost it. And it looks like Roode lost the title, so this is the perfect time to get him in a singles action here. Yep, he's not a champion anymore. Could we see Robert Roode get a big push here into a singles title scene here? It could happen. He gets a title shot possibly tonight. He could get a shot at a title here, so we won't back him in the NXT, though. That's one thing I won't do. I won't put him in the NXT title hunt, but you know, so many titles out there. The GWF Hardcore Championship could be something he could be wrestling for later tonight. He could be wrestling for the GWF TV Championship. So, yeah, we have plenty of titles here in GWF. So, yeah, I know we haven't been on in a couple days, but tonight was the night I said, you know what, let's just try to do this here. So, like I said, I'll stay with you till 11 Eastern here if I can. If the signal allows me to be here till 11 Eastern, I'm here tonight doing this show. Hopefully we'll get some people coming in the chat room as we go along. We'd love to have you aboard here on this Thursday night of GWF Late Night Action. So I'm sure there's other wrestling alternatives on TV, Impact Wrestling, and I've seen that there was NWA 75 is going down. So yeah, you know, I haven't been catching nothing, man. I'm out of the loop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really out of the loop on wrestling, with the exception of I've been staying up with WWE and NXT, of course, and AEW. Other than that, man, I'm 2 weeks episodes behind now on MLW. For the last 2 weeks, I haven't caught it, so I'm going to spend some time getting caught up on that soon. But not tonight, because I'll be in bed early tonight. I was up early this morning, so went to bed late last night, woke up early this morning with a knock on the door, somebody wanted to know what's going on, so it's like, oh, man. Yeah, so like I said, I'll try to hang this out and give you some matches here tonight. I did advertise you would see the Macho Man in action. Well, you know, we'll get that on for you, I promise you. We'll get those matches on. So, you know, maybe not tonight, but we'll get them on a future episode here of GWF. So, like I said, I want to bring GWF back as much as I can to, you know, to you guys on a regular basis here. But unfortunately, like I said, right now we can only do like these pop-up shows and hope that the signal gets out. Not always a good signal. Hopefully on the replay it won't be hard for, you know, people to stay with it. So, you know, I might have record low numbers for these shows. It's discouraging when these numbers come in. So, you know, if you're hearing it now, still with me, you might have gave up already. But if you can hear me now, you're hearing me speak about it, you know. This might never be heard by anybody, but it's worth a shot, you know. Put it out there, see if people hear it, you know. See if they get to watch it through and hear, you know, a breakdown of things. We put this Rude versus Eric match on, hoping that people will show up live as we get later into the night. We're coming up on that 10 o'clock hour, not too far away from 10 o'clock Eastern. Hoping people start popping in, but so far, not happening. Eric slams Rude down to the mat, and this could end it. So Eric could get the W. But Rude, and he swung a miss. Here we go. Eric actually is in trouble, though, and Rude's going to finish him off. So Robert Roode will get that push for a win over Eric here tonight. Here's one. They'll be kicked out. Eric staying in it. So Rude taking it to Eric here. I mean, normally we have at least 3 or 4 live chatters during the course of the thing, but like I said, tonight, you know, I just tweeted it out. I was hoping people would catch it from Twitter, but, you know, like I said, we moved spots from the original spot. Things were so much better over the original spot, but unfortunately we were forced out of it. You know, after that, we were only allowed to have it to a certain point. We lost the original spot. And, you know, that's made things kind of tough, you know, so. It's going to be hard to get you out wrestling shows right now on a regular, but, you know, take a little summer break. Screw the surprise show out there tonight. Why am I hearing those noises? I don't know if my vent is broke or I shouldn't be hearing some of this stuff. Yeah, it's like you. Before I never heard this stuff. Yeah. So anyway. If you made it this far in the replay, congratulations, because like I said, there's nobody here live. So, yeah. And I might only do a couple more matches here and call it a night, since it doesn't seem like there'll be much interest tonight. It's going to be hard to get people to come in tonight, I think. So... Rude barely ends with the 10 count. Yeah, I don't like the fact that I'm outside. Is this thing not closed right or something? That fence feels door. The rig is in, as the legend says. The rig is in. I don't know. Never heard those noises in other places. Oh, we got somebody dropping by. I hope they're here to stay. Come in and chat with me here. So we got Eric versus Rude in this matchup here. It's a non-title fight. And tonight here at GWF Late Night is live. So, you know, we're going to rock it out. Like I said, try to get through the 10 o'clock hour with it here, staying live with matches. Hopefully more people will start popping in. You know. I mean, we have regulars to the channel. I hope they get the message that I'm on. I hope they would get like a little alert that, hey, Philly Bearman TV is live with GWF, you know. But, hey, they don't, you know. But here we go. You can talk about anything you want in the chat room. As long as you keep it, you know, sensible. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come in there and insult me. Just in case, you know. You know. Just saying. Honestly, at this point, I'd probably even welcome that. Honestly, I'd probably just let somebody come in here and rip me in the chat room. I'd say, hey, I got chatter here. Woo! You know? Sometimes, you know, one man used to tell me, you know, if people are tuned into you, it doesn't matter if they're good or bad. It's the person tuned into you. It means something for you. Nobody's tuned in, man. It's a dark, dark place, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Cover by Rude. 1, 2, and this fight is over. Bobby Roode gets the win. So Roode is going on. You know, I really should have put him like a repackaged guy. You know, like, I mean, you put him in a mask. You know, he would have did better as like a masked guy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, Roode gets the win. So, you know, yeah, if I wanted to like repackage this guy, he'd be a perfect guy to repackage. Just, I don't know. The plain Robert Roode thing doesn't work for him. Put him in a mask and call him some goofy name, and next thing you know, everybody's loving this guy, you know? Anywho's. It's not easy out here, folks. Not easy these days, you know? Things are going on around me. So I'm going to try, like I said, we're coming up on 10, so we're going to get another match on here. Go to NXT, and I'd love to get the Clash at the Castle and be able to bring you the matches I promised you on Twitter. But, don't think I'm going to do that tonight. Let's mix it up here in an Extreme Rules match right here. We're not going to go with that generic match. We're going to make our own match here. I think we need to see, let's see Jackson in action here. The GWF original Jackson. Let's see him go one-on-one against, Juicy. There you go. There's the match. Juicy and Jackson colliding right here. They've collided before, I believe. So another match between these two. Why not? Hardcore match between these two guys. More entertaining than it's a plain Robert Roode versus Eric and, you know, the Viking Raider Eric, you know? That's what I think, personally. I think this match would have more juice to it, you know? It's Juicy, you know? He's a big star, you know? Juicy's a monster of a man. You got Jackson in the suit. He's kind of a star, too, you know? So, you know. I think people would rather see this match than see, you know, what they had on their Ginger Mahal versus Jamie McDonough. That's just kind of, you know, it's blah. So, moving along here. I say we're getting there. 18 minutes before 10. You can tell I'm counting down the clock. But Jackson is not going to put his hardcore title on the line here. He's going to come out wearing that hardcore title. He's going to face Juicy in a non-title match here. So
making his way to the ring.
Maybe then Juicy could say, hey, I want my first gold in GWF here, you know. So, yeah, he'll want the hardcore title. Not the GWF hardcore title, but the hardcore title. So here we go. Jackson is ready to go, and here comes Juicy. This guy is definitely a future GWF World Champion. You know, you see the size of this man, and say to yourself, this guy's definitely going to be a champion one day, you know. So, yeah, he's a guy that could get it done, you know. So let's see what happens here. We'll bring them one-on-one right now on GWF on a Thursday night. Yes, indeed. No Thirsty Thursday. I already had the alcohol earlier. It was Thirsty Thursday. That's over. That is over. Unfortunately, it wasn't broadcast. So, you know, look at this. Big Jackson that takes out Juicy. We are up and running here in this fight. The signal's out, so we're going to stay on. As long as the signal let me stay on, I'll be on. So we'll put on a full-on wrestling show for you. There goes the signal a little bit, but it was just temporarily. Hopefully it holds. Hopefully it's going to hold up here. That's what I'm hoping for. The signal will rock out here and be a rock star tonight and get you a show. So, you know, bunch of matches on this show. If the signal holds, we'll do it. If not, you know what the deal is. We say goodnight. We only got, what, about, let's see, tonight, it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is gone. It's 4. So, yeah, after the night, we're down to 6 nights. 6 nights, that's it. Knock tonight out. We'll have 6 nights to go here. That's it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's it. So, yeah, we're almost done here. It's almost over. We'll get to August. The countdown to Disney will be on. So it'll be exciting in August, you know. Got a surprise coming your way if you don't know about it. There's a surprise. If you know what I'm talking about next Friday, you know where I'll be. If not, it's a surprise for people. Here we go. Jackson and Juicy battling it out. I don't know how many people I told about that next Friday, what's going on, so you'll have to tune in to find out what's happening. Big surprise. Next Friday, we'll be there. We'll be there. Next Friday. Hopefully the weather holds up. It'll be a beautiful day. But anyway, got Jackson and Juicy in a Extreme Rules match here, you know. So I'm going to be making more different types of matches soon too. I gotta work on that here. To bring you guys a variety of stuff, you know what I mean? Instead of the same old, you know, no holds barred and Extreme Rules. Gotta bring in something new and exciting, you know. Make it fun again. So, you know. If you are watching this replay, I appreciate you making it this far along. That means you're a real fan of GWF because you've gone around this long, you know. You're either a big fan of GWF or you're just supporting me here, and I appreciate that you made it this far along into the video. Because now at this point, it's just a replay video. Because it's going to, you know, like I said, the live part of the show, I mean, you know, we're running out of the show here as the matches continue to go on. And in the ring now you got Juicy and Jackson. Well, Juicy's coming with a steel chair in hand, but Jackson just boots him in the head. So here we go. Can Jackson beat Juicy? And it needed the head of Juicy, so he covers one. That's what he's going to get. Juicy kicks out, throws him off him. Juicy's a large man, as you can see, and he's going to take care of business. He picks Jackson up. He's going to make him pay for it as he dumps him across the top rope. And now, he didn't really make him pay for it, though. He took off to get another weapon. I mean, come on, dude. Finish the job. He's going to get a ladder. This ain't a ladder match, dude. It's Extreme Rules. But he wants to bring a ladder into play. Here we go. And Jackson's going to make him pay with a headlock and a shot to the head. He's pummeling him in the back. And here we go. Jackson giving a beat down to Juicy here. You know, back in the very beginning here of this year, we didn't have Jackson and Juicy when we started this game. So these guys are new, you know, new faces in GWF here, you know. We revived the company of GWF for you here to make it Jackson and Juicy a one-on-one matchup here. And these guys are both, you know, added in here. To cover one, we get a one, and that's all we're going to get here. So the referee here, Jennifer Flowers, the referee here tonight. That's her name, Jennifer Flowers. No jokes. And we got Juicy picking up Jackson, and he's going to lay him out. Look at that. Juicy taking care of business now. Juicy's a bad man, and he's going to really prove it right here as he's beating the living lights out of Jackson. Yes, sirree. Well, that fast. We got one come and one go. So, you know, yeah, what are you going to do? Hoping to get a big crowd tonight here. You know, as we approach 10 o'clock, I was hoping on the tweet I put out that we get a big crowd for the show, and didn't happen. So not tonight, you know. The song says, at least not today, you know. Maybe another day, but not today. So here we go. Juicy's got Jackson, and he lays him out. People probably were hoping to tune in to watch a talk show. Nah, it doesn't happen here. YouTube for me is either a live show on location or a wrestling show now. That's all we do here. That's all I will do on YouTube is a wrestling or a on-location show. I do have one coming up next week for you on location, so get ready for that. Here it is. Jackson covers Juicy. One. Kick out. As referee Jennifer Flowers here that's not able to get the count to three. Oh, the Juicy fight back, and it could be over for Jackson here. As Juicy, here it is, calling for it, hooks him up. This could be the end. And Juicy's going to drill Jackson into the mat as he's got him up in the air. Good night. Thanks for coming. There you go. As Juicy lays out Jackson. He hooks the leg. We get one. We get two. And we get a kick out of 2.5. Juicy has one more big move, and he'll be able to beat Jackson here tonight. Picks him up. Here it is on his head. Here it is. Going to dump him big. Samoan drop. That should do it. But you know what? Now he's going to cover him. That should do it. Referee ring him. 1, 2. And a kick out again by Jackson. He just won't quit. Juicy's like, what the hell I got to do? He's going to get another weapon here. Juicy is like, he's got that kendo stick, and he says now he's going to let loose. Here he comes. And Jackson's about to eat up a shot. There it is. Oh, Jackson grabs it and hits him to the corner. Here it comes. The juice is loose. As Juicy picks it back up, and this time, oh, there it is. He smoked him with it and broke it across Jackson. Now a boot to the head. And Juicy going to get another weapon here. Now he's going to grab the steel chair. But instead of coming back in, he goes for a walk. He goes back into the ring. And here we go. Oh, he's setting it up. He wants to throw him into that chair. Let's see what Juicy's going to do. He sets Jackson up, ready to send him into that chair. No, he throws him to the wrong corner. Now Juicy throws him down. Here it is. Juicy call for it. He's going to go to the second rope. He's ready to launch. Here, Juicy. He hits a diving headbutt. The cover. We get one. We get two. And Juicy. No. Jackson kicked out at the last second. Here it is. Juicy sending Jackson over to the ropes. Juicy's got the momentum. He's got to finish the job now. It's an easy matchup for him as he gets to punish Big Jackson here. Juicy has this win in his back pocket right now. If he finishes it up, here it is. Whips him off the ropes. And he connects with a big headbutt. Now he's going to scoop him up. Here we go. He's going to drop him across the top rope. He got to hit more than that, though. Here it is, Juicy. He leaves the ring. He'll get another weapon. Juicy's got himself a table. Juicy throws the table into the ring. Here we go. Juicy leaves the ring. He's going for another weapon. He's got the baseball bat, but there's Jackson leaving the ring. Juicy now got the baseball bat. He's going to hit Jackson with it. No, Jackson cuts it off, fires Juicy to the corner, and oh boy, Jackson back in it with a big clothesline. Jackson now setting up. He's showboating. Here it is. Juicy in trouble. Needed a head. He bust Juicy open. Jackson now saying that's it. He's punishing Jackson. Look at this. Jackson punishing Juicy. Oh, and he's come to the stop into the mat. Now what's he going to do? Grab the baseball bat and try to finish Juicy right here. Juicy able to throw the baseball to Juicy. Jackson punishing Juicy with those shots to the back of the double axe. And now counting him some more. Here's the cover by Jackson. Hits the leg. This might do it. He might be able to come back and win it. 1, 2. Kick out by Juicy though. So Jackson tried to do it. This is GWF late night here on a Thursday night. And Jackson versus Juicy in Extreme Rules. This is an epic matchup, folks. You're just joining us here. You got an epic matchup between these two men. It's non-title here in this fight. But they're putting on a match here, I'll tell you. It's becoming a classic here between these two guys. Here's Jackson with a big shot. Jackson out. There it is. Jackson's got Juicy. He's going to come back to win this thing. No, Juicy reversed it, though. Look at that. Juicy with the baseball bat right across the head. And now Jackson's glitching out here a little bit. Here we go. Juicy going after Jackson. Here it is. What will happen here? Juicy sets the table up. Jackson's about to go through the table. It's not a tables match. He's glitching out pretty hardcore right now. And a big power bomb by Juicy. That should win the match. He hooks the leg. Come on, girl. 1, 2. And Juicy, no, Jackson kicked out again. He's glitching hardcore right now. No, we had 3, and that quickly we're down to 1. So they came and they went. At least they showed up, you know. At least it gives you a hit. I don't know, man. You know, that's what you got to say about it. Oh, look at this. Jackson has tossed Juicy and not through the table, though. And Jackson is glitching. Look at this. His arm just disappeared for a minute. What the hell? Juicy picks him up, and Juicy now, there it is, that's it, the juice is loose, and that's going to do it. This match is over. 1, 2, and Juicy will get the win over Jackson. And look at Jackson just flying all over the place, like freaking out. Cray, dude. Anyway, Juicy is our winner tonight, though, in this non-title fight. He defeats Jackson. All right, so we'll continue here on GWF. So you got some people dropping by. At least there's some traffic coming through the room. It's about the time we had traffic on the room. So people are stopping in here. The longer we go, the more people are dropping in. So, hey, I'll take it, you know. Hits are hits, you know. Better than no hits at all, as they say. So, you know, hopefully we'll get some chatters in here at 10 o'clock hour. But, you know, I'll send another tweet out soon. Actually, I'll do that right now. Going to pause for the cause real quick here to send out another share on Twitter. Let people know, hey, we're out of here. You know, come on out. So we'll do a retweet. That's all they're going to let me do. They're telling me no tweet. They're saying you can retweet it. Well, actually, they're not telling me they can do anything. Now, tweet not sent. Now, retweet. Here we go. We can retweet it. Let people know. Join me live. There we go. Let them know we are live right now on GWF. Let's go. Whoa, we hit the wrong button there. We definitely don't want that. Let's see here. Yeah, we don't want that. What we want to do here is we want to make it, there we go, full card changed. We're going to see a one-on-one match. Jackson versus the Brooklyn Brawler. We don't want Ribby and Logan Paul involved, though. Tell you what we're going to see is Jeff Hardy back in action here tonight. One-on-one against, he will meet Rikishi. So Jeff Hardy and Rikishi will go one-on-one here tonight. Yes, indeedy. They will go one-on-one. Also, we will bring you, we're going to give you a submission match. You know how these things go. They're classics when we throw them on. Tonight's submission match will be Kamala one-on-one against Samoa Joe. Got any titles to put on the line? No, not in this one. Non-title match between Kamala and Samoa Joe. So let's battle it out. Here we go. So Kamala and Samoa Joe will go at it in a submission match here tonight. So let's get to the ring. Jeff Hardy versus Rikishi kicks us off here. Rikishi brings you back a few years. Jeff Hardy's been around a long time, so it'll be a classic match up here between these two. One-on-one, Rikishi and Jeff Hardy in a non-title fight. GWF Late Night. We are live. All right, here we go. Oh, there he is. Jeremy, good to see you, buddy. Your internet's weak tonight. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Weak internet sucks, man. Weak internet sucks. What can I tell you?
For one fall, making his way to the ring from Cameron,
Yeah,
North Carolina.
you know, I get it. I got weak internet too all the time, you know.
The WWE.
I get it all the time too. I totally get it, man.
Jeff Hardy.
So look at this. Jeff Hardy's the U.S. champion, but he ain't putting the belt on the line, man. No title on the line in this one. It's Rikishi versus Hardy. No title on the line. Jeff Hardy is walks to the ring with the U.S. title and says, I am the U.S. champion, but he's not defending against Rikishi. So here we go. So they'll go at it non-title here tonight. See, a lot of non-title matches here for you tonight. It's like kind of just a show, you know. It's not the main event. It's not the pay-per-view, you know. It's just giving you matches here. So here we go. Rikishi versus Hardy tonight. Non-title. But if Rikishi can beat Hardy, he qualifies for a shot to become the U.S. champion. How about that news? How about that? Yeah. Let's make it interesting here. So here we go. Rikishi has to beat Jeff Hardy non-title first. Then he gets a title shot. You know, this would be the type of match that could be like, you know, a top matchup for a pay-per-view card. You know, you got Rikishi and Jeff Hardy and like a So, Jeremy, it's the first day of Food and Wine. I hope your internet's holding up enough to be able to talk about that. First day of Food and Wine in Disney. I know you're in the Disney thing. And the people put the merchandise out on the internet, and I seen it, and I said, oh, man, I want that stuff. If I was there, I would have spent $500 probably. You know, it's just me. You know, I would have dropped some money. I was saying it's still going. Why the hell is it telling me? Let's see what's happening here. There it is. It crapped out on the monitor too, dude. Yeah, all you can do is hear audio. I'll be right back. Let's try it again. I don't know what the hell's happening, dude.